Thank you. Our next speaker for 2 minutes is Mr. Muresan.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair, dear colleagues, Commissioner, Minister. It's obvious that the youth has been a victim of the economic crisis of the past years without having caused that crisis. And I think that is why it calls upon us to look at the problem of youth unemployment and creating employment opportunities for youth as an utmost priority. So what shall we do to improve the situation of the youth and bring the youth back to the labour markets? And my first answer is labour market reforms. All of those countries which have dared to make labour market reforms, even if difficult, even if unpopular, 10 years ago, their economies are stronger, are more resilient, are more competitive now. All of the countries which have postponed labour market reforms are in a more difficult situation. Too often is the youth a victim of the rigid labour market, which protects the already existing employed people, but takes away the opportunities for young people to enter the labour market. My second answer is we need to provide we need to provide a framework in which the private sectors feel confident to invest through competitiveness, innovation, research, solid public budgets, and most notably structural reforms, because it's the private sector which mainly creates the jobs. And thirdly, Commissioner, I'm a supporter of the Youth Guarantee Scheme because I think unemployment levels are so high in Europe that every measure which leads to bringing youth unemployment down is good. But we need to improve the Youth Guarantee Scheme. We need to tailor-make it to member states, because we have it now in practice since, and we've been talking about it since almost 2 years, but we see that young people in Europe are not finding really many more jobs. So what I would like to ask you is to make sure that you better involve the public employment services, which are already meeting at European level, into tailor-making the Youth Guarantee Scheme so that it responds to the needs of the people in various EU member states.
Thank you. Will you accept a blue card, please, from Mr. Niculescu? Excuse me? Mr. Muresan, will you accept a blue card? Thank you.
Domnule Muresan, vorbiți foarte frumos. Întrebarea mea către dumneavoastră